Join me as I dive deep into the mind of a sociopath and try to uncover the hidden signs that could expose them. Sociopathy is a topic that's often misunderstood, yet it's something we all need to be aware of. The truth is, sociopaths are masters of deception, and they can be lurking in every corner of our lives, from our personal relationships to our workplaces. Recognizing the signs of sociopathy is crucial in today's society, where manipulation and exploitation can have devastating consequences. We've all heard the stories of people who've been betrayed, manipulated, and even ruined by sociopaths. It's a harsh reality, but it's essential to confront it head-on. By understanding the signs of sociopathy, we can protect ourselves and our loved ones from these toxic individuals. The good news is that sociopaths often exhibit specific traits and behaviors that can be identified with careful observation. But before we dive into those signs, it's essential to acknowledge that sociopathy is a complex issue, and it's not always easy to spot. In fact, many sociopaths can blend in seamlessly with society, making it difficult to recognize them. Many people struggle to identify sociopaths because they're charming, charismatic, and masters of manipulation. They can make you feel seen, heard, and understood, all while hiding their true intentions. They're experts at playing the victim, and they can even make you doubt your own perceptions. When we try to identify sociopaths, we often focus on the most obvious signs, such as a lack of empathy or impulsiveness. But these traits can be hidden behind a mask of charm and charisma. Sociopaths are experts at mirroring others, adapting to their surroundings, and even mimicking emotions to get what they want. Their deceptive behavior can be overwhelming, leaving us feeling confused, anxious, and even guilty. It's not uncommon for people to question their own sanity when dealing with a sociopath. We may ask ourselves, am I overreacting? Or, am I just being paranoid? The truth is, sociopaths often engage in emotional manipulation, gaslighting, and even psychological abuse. They can make us feel trapped, isolated, and helpless. But it's essential to remember that their behavior is not our fault. We're not responsible for their actions, and we shouldn't blame ourselves for not seeing the signs earlier. Sociopaths can be like chameleons, blending in with their environment and adapting to their victims' needs. They can be polished, refined, and even charming, making it difficult to spot their true nature. But beneath the surface, they're often driven by a desire for power, control, and manipulation. The challenges of identifying sociopaths are numerous, but it's crucial to stay vigilant and aware. By recognizing the hidden signs of sociopathy, we can empower ourselves to make informed decisions and avoid toxic relationships. One of the most significant challenges is that sociopaths often appear normal, even charming, on the surface. They can be well-educated, well-dressed, and even well-respected in their communities. But behind closed doors, they can be manipulating and exploiting others for their own gain. It's not uncommon for sociopaths to have a group of unsuspecting followers or admirers who are blinded by their charm and charisma. These individuals may even defend the sociopath's behavior, claiming that they're being unfairly judged or criticized. When dealing with a potential sociopath, it's essential to stay objective and detached. We must separate fact from fiction, and avoid getting caught up in their web of lies and manipulation. Sociopaths often use emotional manipulation to get what they want, making their victims feel guilty, anxious, or even responsible for their actions. They can be experts at playing the victim, making it difficult to identify their true intentions. In many cases, sociopaths have a history of short, intense relationships, often marked by manipulation, control, and exploitation. They can be prone to infidelity, emotional abuse, and even physical violence. Their behavior can be erratic, unpredictable, and even violent, leaving their victims feeling trapped and helpless. But it's essential to remember that we're not alone, and there's help available. Sociopaths often have a grandiose sense of self-importance, a lack of empathy, and a tendency to exploit others for their own gain. They can be impulsive, reckless, and even violent, with a total disregard for the law or social norms. But what are the hidden signs of sociopathy that can help us identify these individuals? One of the most critical signs is their lack of emotional empathy. Sociopaths often struggle to understand and connect with others on an emotional level, seeing them as mere pawns in their game of manipulation. Another sign is their tendency to manipulate and control others, often using coercion, guilt, or emotional blackmail to get what they want. They can be extremely charming, charismatic, and persuasive, making it difficult to resist their advances. Sociopaths often have a history of deceit, fraud, and even criminal behavior, which can be hidden behind a mask of respectability. They can be experts at lying, cheating, and stealing, with no remorse or conscience. Their behavior can be marked by impulsivity, recklessness, and a total disregard for the consequences of their actions. They can be prone to substance abuse, reckless driving, and even violent outbursts. One of the most critical signs of sociopathy is their lack of accountability, often blaming others for their actions or refusing to take responsibility for their mistakes. They can be masters of deflecting attention, rationalizing their behavior, and even gaslighting their victims. The most critical sign of sociopathy, however, is their complete lack of empathy and remorse. Sociopaths often see themselves as above the law, with no regard for human life or dignity. They can be cold, calculating, and even ruthless in their pursuit of power and control. By recognizing these hidden signs of sociopathy, we can empower ourselves to make informed decisions and avoid toxic relationships. We must stay vigilant, aware, and objective, refusing to be blinded by their charm and charisma. Remember, recognizing sociopathy is not about labeling or judging others, but about protecting ourselves and our loved ones from harm. It's essential to stay informed, stay vigilant, and stay aware of the hidden signs that can expose a sociopath. In conclusion, recognizing the signs of sociopathy is crucial in today's society, where manipulation and exploitation can have devastating consequences. By understanding these hidden signs, we can empower ourselves to make informed decisions and avoid toxic relationships. Thanks for watching. If you've had any experiences with sociopaths or have any insights to share, please leave them in the comments below. And so if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and click on the bell for more health tips and updates.